We had a really good honey year this year and harvested about 60 gallons of honey from our bees. And we can't keep it at the warm temperature needed for honey not to crystallize. It's fine in the summertime, but then now that we're in the winter, we have a lot of honey that has crystallized. And so I'm going to take some of this honey and I'm going to make whipped honey. So I'll show you the process. This is the first time I've ever done this, but I've been doing a little research into it. So into the bowl for my KitchenAid mixer, I have poured a quart of the crystallized honey. I'm going to use this attachment for the mixer, and we're going to turn it on full speed and go for about 20 minutes. But it does say to check, at least the article that I was reading, it said to check about every 5 minutes and see how the crystals are breaking up and check for good color and consistency. So we'll get that process started. And you can see the color has changed just almost instantly. So I'm going to go ahead and feel of the consistency. And I read that you're not supposed to be able to feel the little crystals anymore. Then you know that it is the right consistency. And I still feel crystals, so I'm going to let it go longer. Okay, so another 5 minutes have passed. That makes it 10 minutes total mixing time. And let's check it out. It's feeling better, but I do still feel some crystals. So we're gonna let it go another 5 minutes and we'll see how it feels. Another 5 minutes have passed, so that's 15 minutes mixing time, and it's getting there. Still feel a few crystals, so we're going to let it go another 5 minutes and hopefully it'll be good, because that'll be 20 minutes total mixing time. Okay, so I let it go another 5 minutes. That makes 20 minutes total, and I still feel just a little bit of grittiness, but not much. So I'm going to let it go maybe not a full 5 minutes, but just a little longer, and then I'm going to check it again. Okay, so I read that you could give your mixer a break, and if you wanted to, so give your mixer a break and then do the honey for another 20 minutes for a couple of more times. But I'm not patient enough. But it said that if you, and I'm just ready to jar it up and see the pretty product, but it said that it'll make it even more shelf stable the more that you whip it. And anyway, so let's see. Let's just start over and let me show you what it looks like. All right, here is the finished product. It's this lovely, almost like a marshmallow type creamy consistency, almost like a batter. It's really fluffy. And so this one's just plain. I didn't add anything to it as far as flavor wise, but I plan on making some more, like some vanilla, some cinnamon. I'm going to look into the various flavors, and anyway, I'll show you that process as well whenever that time comes. Here's how the first batch of creamed honey or whipped honey turned out. It looks amazing.